Madison second hand. Central Park. 5 acres of which is allocated for what's going to be an absolutely spectacular pond, which will feature park benches and a very, very charming walkway surrounding it. Also an additional 5 acres for a more traditional park space. This is going to be particularly interesting, guys, because it is going to, the street furniture is pulled directly from Central Park. Now, when I say pulled from Central Park, I don't mean influenced by Central Park. I mean they are the exact same. We have invested heavily in creating as authentic as an experience as we can, from not just the street furniture, but the famous 110th Street Playground, St. Andrew's Playground in Manhattan, will be replicated here. It's really as authentic as experiences can be. In fact, we're of course very proud of. Lastly, the final 5 acres rounding out our park space is represented by what we're calling our Eco Trail Promenade. Lovely place to spend a Saturday afternoon. It will be landscaped absolutely beautifully. We'll have all the charms in the world. We'll feature the same, walkways and park benches. But why the promenade is particularly interesting, guys, is because at its easternmost point, it will have direct access to the 10-kilometer eastbound trail loop, which of course feeds the Aramosa cars. So not only do we have spectacular amenities that surround our community, but embedded within it as well. Something that's very, very unique, especially in today's market, that has such an unquenchable thirst for product. To allocate this much space to additional park space is something very, very unique. Now, hopefully this is the first time you've seen this. This is, of course, our site plan for Madison. We're going to be sending you an additional site plan tomorrow that is going to outline what lots are available to you as VIP registrants. As is always the case with Losani Homes communities, guys, we allocate a small number of lots, a limited release, to our loyalty club, which is our past purchaser program. Anybody that purchases this weekend will become a loyalty club member. Once those lots were sold out this past weekend, and they did sell out, guys, that was it. Chelsea will talk further about the measures that we put in place to protect the integrity of our programs and processes. So regardless of how badly they ask, your lots as VIPs were designated for you. Now, anybody that was here during the Park Avenue release this past October, you would have heard me talk at length about the innovations from a design perspective that we've injected into this art marketplace here. Now, I'm not going to go into the same level of detail. Chelsea has much more important things that you need to hear, rather than my opinion on these spectacular building materials. But what I will say, guys, is that frankly, innovations like this from an elevation perspective, they do not exist in the market today, not just in Hamilton, but neighboring markets as well. That will certainly go a long way with maintaining the value of your home, regardless of market conditions on a go-forward basis. Now that being said, guys, Madison will be made up of 231 townhomes. That's going to be split between 2- and 3-story townhomes, as well as 3-story back-to-back product. Now when we launched Park Avenue this past October, we were very proud at the diversity that we offered amongst different product categories. Now, despite the fact that we are exclusively townhomes here in Madison, we are building off of that diversity, in fact, with 18 different designs. So regardless what section of the market you're trying to capture, be it your price point, or perhaps what you're hoping to get off of the yield on a square footage basis, we certainly feel confident we have something to fit those needs, whatever they may be. Now, Madison will be a common element condo community. Now, I understand what that means, guys, for those that are unaware. Now, your lots will be freehold by definition, and by that, I mean you will own your lot, you will own the shingles on your roof, the glass on your windows, the grass on your lawn. The only portion that will not be owned by the homeowner, that will be shared collectively amongst the residents as a whole, will be the roads. That means there will be a monthly road fee that will cover your municipal services. So snow removal, garbage pickup, and any road maintenance that might need to occur over the course of the life cycle of the community. Now that monthly fee will be $40 to $45. A lot of people express concern over the fact that, that's only for the first year, maybe 2 years. What happens beyond that? So I'm going to give you a little bit of perspective, guys, to hopefully alleviate some of those concerns. Now we have a community just north of where we're sitting right now, off of Mudge Street, for anybody that's from the area. We're was called Paramount. It's been assumed for about 3.5 years. Also common element condo site, the same fees apply, the same numbers in fact. That's been assumed for about 3.5 years. Now that number's gone up $8 during that time period, and we are very confident that number's not going anywhere beyond that at this point going forward. Certainly something to be encouraged by as we move along. Now, as is always the case with Losani Homes communities, we predetermine all of our occupancy dates for every single lot that we go to market for. And unfortunately, guys, we cannot deviate from that in the slightest. We don't want to take choice away from you, but we need to exercise a certain level of control, a certain level of organization as we move along the construction process. And that's really, guys, to be respectful to those that are moving into the site first, so that we can maintain a certain level of quality, of course, and cleanliness, as I said, we move along the construction process. Those occupancy dates are going to range, of course, depending on what lot you buy. Now, the earliest possible occupancy dates will be late 2018, certainly last quarter, and they will go all the way until June 2019. Similarly, we fully expect these condos to be registered at the point of first occupancy. If not then certainly very shortly afterwards. Now I'm going to hand it over to Chelsea.
To June 19th, so fall of 2018 to spring-summer 2019. Those are going to be the closing dates. With regards to the units, what we've done here is we've split the site 50-50. We gave 50% to our loyalty, 50% to our VIP group. Our loyalty group are past purchasers, just so you understand. So lots 1 to 28 went to our loyalty group, and lots 29 to 55 will be available to you guys, our VIPs. Those are 2 stories with backyards. Additionally, this right side here went to loyalty. This side here will be available for VIP. These are 2 stories with backyards, and so are 29 to 55. For 3 stories with backyards, we're looking at 56 to 63. Those are available, 3 stories with backyards. And also 214 to 231 are also available, 3 stories with backyards. With regards to the back-to-backs, those are going to be the units without backyards. We're looking at these units here. 1 block, 2 block, 3 blocks, 4 blocks. Those 4 blocks are going to be what are available with regards to back-to-back. In your package, you'll see this, a site plan VIP. It has this exact image with everything and all of the sold marks shown on there, so you know when you go home what is available and what isn't, okay? With regards to the booking system, you're going to get an email tomorrow at 10 o'clock. At noon, it's going to go live. You're going to check a whole bunch of boxes and then hit submit as quick as possible. You're going to get a bounce back email that's going to say you're coming in on Friday at a certain time, Saturday at a certain time, or Sunday at a certain time, or you're on our wait list. We don't care at the point of booking what you are purchasing. In one of the check boxes will be, are you interested in 2-story, back-to-back, or 3-story? You can select, I would select any of them, it doesn't really matter. If you select back-to-back, you can still come in and buy a 2-story if it's available. So obviously the Friday appointments are the most in demand. You want to try to be done as quick as possible so you get an earliest appointment. The earlier the appointment, the more selection you're obviously going to have. Okay, any questions?